Hello everyone, I'm Mrs Williams. As well as teaching the class in Year 5, I also look after the subject of computing across the school and make sure that all of you are staying safe online. Today is Safer Internet Day, a day created by UK Safer Internet Centre and ChildNet. This year's theme for Safer Internet Day is, want to talk about it? Making space for conversations about life online. Now, you may ask, want to talk about what? Which is exactly what I asked myself when I found out about the theme this year. But when you think about it, there are lots of things to talk about when it comes to discussing life online. It could mean talking about all the great things you can do online and how the internet can make our life easier, better, and even more exciting. It could also mean talking about things that we don't understand or even things we might be worried about.
So, want to talk about it?
That was our brilliant new Year 5 tech team. We gave them the task of asking some of you what you like doing online and why being online is important to you. Here's what you came up with.
What do you like doing online?
I like sending messages to my family and my friends online.
Play Roblox and different games.
I like to play Roblox and educational games.
What do you like doing online?
I like playing Roblox and video games.
Playing math games.
Play cars game.
I like doing some painting and math. Watching Netflix.
I like watching YouTube. I like playing Among Us.
Being online is important to me because I can play games with my friends.
Being online is important to me because you can stay in contact with people.
Being online is important to me because it's fun and you can play a lot of fun games.
It's important for me because then I can talk to my friends when they're all at home and I can play with them.
Being online is important to me because you research facts.
Being online is important to me because I can play games and talk to my friends online.
Because I can play games and I have fun with my friends online.
Because we can talk to our friends and we can play games with our friends.
Being online is important to me so I can play games, do work, draw and make stories.
So I can message my friends and play games. Online is important to me because I can sometimes learn from online for some projects.
Because I can play with my friends and we can play different games.
Can you think of all the things you use the internet for? Chat about it with the people around you and maybe even your teacher. So, it turns out that many of you use the internet for many different reasons. It looks like lots of you love online gaming and that's fantastic. Whether it's levelling up, challenging your friends online, even getting new equipment and achievements on a game. It's something that everyone, no matter what age, can enjoy.
Hello, my name is I like playing FIFA. My name is and I like playing Rocket League.
I never and I like to play Roblox.
Hi, I'm and I like playing Fall Guys.
Hi, my name is and I like playing Matchbot.
My name is and I like to play Minecraft.
Hi, I'm Mr. Williams and I like playing Overcooked.
It's really important, however, that children are playing games that are age appropriate. Do you know what a PEGI rating is?
Tech Team's top tips.
Headsets on, it's game time. You're up to date with your homework, so it's your chance to catch up with your mates after being in the classroom all day. The game starts and it's going well, but soon you and your friend are disagreeing about the right way to take on the challenge. It gets a bit heated.
Disagreements are normal, but this one seems a bit different. It seems like they're pretty upset, and actually you are too, and you're due to see them tomorrow in school. So you don't want things to be awkward. How do you put things right?
Sometimes in the peak of an argument, your emotions can get in the way of reality. By taking a moment, you can put the argument into perspective.
Let's look at the bigger picture here. Are you going to worry about it next month? What about next year? Will you even remember it next week?
Leaves at the door. Games can sometimes feel high pressure and things can get a bit intense. However, when you're in school, it's not cool to carry any negative energy, whether you've received a bad comment or been frustrated at friends' play. You've come to school to learn, so why not try finding ways in school that you can work well together? You may be able to bring this teamwork into your gaming world too, and make your gaming experience even better.
Remember what makes them great. You and your friends are exactly that,
friends, and your mates for a reason to. If you're upset at someone in a game and you see them at school the next day, remind yourself what it is you like about them. Maybe you can give them a compliment to break their ice, and you might even make their day.
It's just a game. While it's great fun to play with your mates online, remember that it's only a game. People have different skills in different areas, and it's okay to be different.
In fact, some games even need you and your friends to combine your skills and work together. Let your differences pull you together, and remember that what really counts is the real life connection between you.
Think, don't fight. When you're in lessons together after an online argument, it's a time to be in the moment and cool off. Try and focus on the work you're doing, and you might find that by break time, you're actually not as angry as you were before.
Think about whether it's time to apologise to your friend for your part in the fallout too. Chances are you might have upset them, and it's a great chance to smooth things over.
Remember, you can always talk to a trusted adult if you're unsure how to solve things. Gaming is meant to be fun, so go out there and just remember to enjoy it.
Tech Team's top tips.
Thanks, Tech Team. I'm sure you'll agree those were some great tips for avoiding confrontation and putting things right if you do have an argument while online gaming. It does happen, but there's always a way to fix friendships when it does. Remember, just like our theme asks, talking about it, whether it's with each other or involving a trusted adult, always helps.
So, want to talk about it?
So, you talked and our tech team listened. They asked some of you what problems you can have when you're online. Let's see what you said.
What problems can happen when you're online?
I could get bullied, people could hurt my feelings, or they might say rude things.
You can get online bullied, and you can also get hacked, and it can really hurt.
There can be a problem that someone unknown is calling you and you don't know who they are.
I can get bullied and receive bad messages from other people.
What problems I can have? I can be bullied, or I can get hacked from someone.
What problems can happen when you're online?
You can get hacked.
From people either cheating, hacking, or
Making the game unfair.
Lots of problems because when people can trick me online and they can be rude and nasty to me.
Problems that you can have online is cyberbullying.
People can say bad words to you. If you tell your address, your name and your password. You could be cyberbullied or being called bad names.
Do you agree that those are some of the problems with being online? Can you think of any others that weren't mentioned in the video? Chat about it with the people around you and your teacher. Some of the problems you came across were account hacking, cyberbullying, people pretending to be who they are not, and others saying mean and unkind things online. Some of you mentioned ads and pop-ups. This may be because of the digital footprint you leave every time you're online. You might be asking,
what's my digital footprint and why should I care about it?
Whenever we check out our favourite bands online, message our friends on social media, or post a selfie, we leave an online trail. This is called our digital footprint. In fact, nowadays, our digital footprint can begin before we even know what a computer is. Every time you give an online platform information, they increase their virtual picture of you. This means companies and other people, whether we like it or not, know a lot about us. Have you ever wondered when you're online and the adverts seem to know what you like? That's your digital footprint catching up with you. Posts, messages, pictures, everything by you or about you adds to your digital footprint. Some of these things can be kept by the companies you give them to. But hang on, you can always delete it, right? No, not always. People can always screen grab things, and deleted things can still be hanging around somewhere online, and the negatives might come back to bite you. In the future, like when you meet new people or look for jobs, it's pretty much guaranteed that someone will look you up online, and you've got to think, what will they see? If you live part of your life online, then your digital footprint becomes part of not only your present, but also your future. You've got to own your footprint because it's with you for life.
Hands up if you've ever taken a selfie. Keep your hands up if you've ever shared it online, or even just with a friend. Okay, put your hands down. I'm sure there are lots of you that have. But do you know where our pictures can end up once they leave your device? Here's a video about what can happen to pictures we share online.
When you take a picture, it's yours. You're in control. But when you share your images online, that's when things get a bit more complicated. If your settings are public, it can be easy for people to download and screen grab your images. You might trust a friend to send them a photo, but are you 100% sure they won't pass it on? If it's out there online, any random person can get hold of your image. Random people, guys. Random. Do you want them to be able to do whatever they want with it? From putting it in unwanted places, to making you a meme, from making money from your image, to manipulating you with editing software? They can make it look like you've done something or been in situations you really haven't. It's not cool. Sometimes it's not even legal, but it can be hard to stop. Stay in control of your images, protect your privacy, lock down your settings, unless you want your face to go on unexpected adventures. So be careful what you share, how you share it, and who you share it with.
Some of you might have talked about coming across things on the internet that are upsetting, confusing, or scary. The internet is a big place, and if something goes wrong online, there's always something you can do about it.
The internet is great, but sometimes we can come across things that are upsetting or scary. Often, this stuff can just pop up without any warning. If something online has upset, scared, or worried you, don't panic, there are things you can do. Number 1, remember you are in control. If you see something you don't like, don't click on it. If it pops up when you're watching a video, close it down. If you get sent a nasty message or a challenge online, delete it. Number 2, block and report. If you see upsetting content online, block the user it came from and report on the platform you're using. An adult can help if you're unsure how to do this. Number 3, don't pass it on. This is how horrible challenges and messages are spread around. If what you have seen has made you feel unhappy or worried, don't send it to others. Number 4, make sure your device and privacy settings are correctly set up. Don't accept friends that you don't know in real life, and never give out personal information, such as your location. Number 5, it's not real. Challenge videos saying that certain things will happen to you if you don't complete certain tasks can be really scary. They are not real. Don't take part. Even with fun challenges that aren't going to cause you harm, you still don't have to do them. Never feel like you have to do something you don't want to do. Number 6, tell an adult. Talking through anything that's distressing for you with someone you trust, such as a parent or a teacher, can really help. Number 7, further help. If you're worried about anything you've seen while using the internet or on an app, you can always contact Childline 24 hours a day, online or on the phone at 0800 1111. Be happy in your online life. If something is upsetting you, worrying you, scaring you, you can get help. Own it.
Hopefully, using the tips you've seen in these videos will help to make the internet a safer place for you to enjoy. We asked some of you how you can make the internet a better place to be. The tech team interviewed some Year 5 and 6 children to see what they thought.
What would you do to make the internet a better place?
I would make the internet a better place by making somewhere that me and my friends can chat in a safer environment.
I would, if someone plays a game with me, then I would block them and I'd tell a responsible adult.
You should talk to your parents about what you are doing online.
I would put parent controls on their devices.
What would you do to make the internet a better place?
Put on a blocker on Google so bad websites don't come up.
To make the internet a better place, don't share personal information of yourself because it can put you in danger.
Only play age-appropriate games.
To make the internet a safer place, I would not share pictures or show strangers any of my information.
So, that's what some of you thought. Do you have any more ideas about how we can make the internet a better place to be? Perhaps you could talk about this more today as part of your Safer Internet Day activities. Every year for the last 5, ChildNet has produced a new Digiduck adventure book, written by Lindsay Book and illustrated by Stephanie Cartwright. Along with familiar characters like Wise Owl, Crazy Cat and Cool Cow, Digiduck has helped us all to use the internet more safely. This year is the last chapter in Digiduck's online adventures. This final story will recap all of the advice that Wise Owl has given Digiduck and his friends and explores the amazing ways that technology can be used. Digiduck Saves the Day, written by Lindsay Book and illustrated by Stephanie Cartwright. The alarm clock buzzed and Wise Owl blearily opened his eyes.
Too early,
he mumbled, pulling the covers over his head, just as the calendar came into view.
Hold on, it's today,
he remembered. Wise Owl was retiring from the family farmyard website and had been looking forward to his party for weeks. He flapped energetically out of bed and began to get ready. Suddenly, he caught sight of himself in the mirror and gasped.
Oh no!
He squawked. It was an unmistakable case of the bird bumps. Digiduck was so disappointed when he heard that the party was cancelled.
Can we arrange another one for him?
He asked thoughtfully.
I don't think we can,
answered Mummy Duck.
He spent months planning this. The bird bumps lasts at least 5 days, and Wise Owl leaves to travel the world in 1 week's time, so ours would have to be on Saturday.
Give me 2 minutes,
said Digiduck, dashing out of the room and bursting back in with a flourish.
This is a job for Super Digi,
he announced boldly.
To organise the party, we just need to use the internet and share out what needs to be done. Wise Owl has taught us so much. I know we can do it.
With one quick message, the team was assembled.
It's up to us to help Wise Owl,
explained Digiduck.
He can't leave without a celebration. If we work together, we can do something amazing in no time at all.
Everyone offered to help in different ways. DJ Dog was keen to manage the music, and Shy Sheep and Footy Fox volunteered to choose the games. Cool Cow, Crazy Cat and Proud Pig said they would send new invitations to all the family farmyard friends who'd been invited, and Eagle Owl's job was to get Wise Owl there on the day. Digiduck would oversee the whole operation. The countdown had begun. On Monday, DJ Dog posted adverts online to find entertainment for the party. He remembered what Wise Owl had taught his class, so he used his nickname and was careful not to give away any personal information. His adverts were shared far and wide, and by Tuesday evening it had paid off. Local celebrities, the Groovy Guinea Pigs, got in touch to say they'd love to perform at the party. Because Wise Owl had said that people online are not always who they say they are, DJ Dog showed the message to Mr. Dog straight away. The message had come from the group themselves. Mr. Dog pointed out they had a special badge on their account to prove it was really them. He helped DJ Dog send his reply and the band was booked. On Wednesday, Cool Cow, Crazy Cat, Proud Pig and Digiduck met online.
Well, not everyone has replied to Mummy's emails yet,
said Crazy Cat.
We need to make an amazing invitation to catch their attention. I've seen a brilliant party app, but I need to download it. You must ask your parents to check it out before you use it,
said Digiduck, remembering the first time he played the Magic Castle online.
To make sure you can't spend any money by mistake. Oh, it's okay,
replied Crazy Cat.
There are special settings on the tablet, and our rule is we always download things together. Once the invitation's finished, please can you show it to us first?
Asked Proud Pig.
We need to make sure that everyone is happy with it before we share it online, especially if you've used photos. Wow, of course,
agreed Crazy Cat.
That's really important.
Then I'll log into the Family Farmyard app and send the invitation to all of our friends to remind them about the party,
said Cool Cow.
Is your password still Mud Pie?
Asked Digiduck.
My parents helped me choose a new password,
replied Cool Cow with a smile.
And they're the only ones who know it.
By Thursday, the games team was finding it hard to decide what to play.
I read online that Musical Bumps is the best party game,
said Shy Sheep.
But I watched a video saying Musical Statues is better,
replied Footy Fox. Digiduck listened, nodding wisely.
Some things that you find online are just people's opinions. Not everything you read or see is a fact. Why don't you let everyone vote for their favourite games instead?
On Friday morning, Eagle Owl checked in with Wise Owl again.
Ooh, if you're feeling up to it, how about a stroll around the farm tomorrow afternoon?
She suggested.
Ooh, thank you.
Wise Owl responded gratefully.
I'll have finished my packing by then, and I'd love to get out of the house.
Super, I'll pick you up at 12 o'clock,
she said, trying not to sound too excited. In the morning, the farm was alive with action. Everyone was helping, and when the groovy guinea pigs arrived to set up, the atmosphere was electric. By lunchtime, the party looked incredible, and Digiduck let Eagle Owl know that they were ready. As Wise Owl and Eagle Owl entered the field, the party guests sprung from their hiding places.
Surprise!
They cheered. Wise Owl was speechless and overcome with emotion.
Ooh, you did all this for me?
He finally asked in disbelief.
We sure did,
replied Digiduck, stepping forward to give him a hug.
You mean the world to us, and we couldn't let you go without saying goodbye.
Throughout the party, Wise Owl stopped to chat with every guest. He was delighted to hear how Digiduck, his friends and their families had used the internet so brilliantly and remembered the advice he had given.
Ooh, I'm incredibly proud of you, Digiduck. You've come so far since we first met,
said Wise Owl fondly.
The internet is always changing though, so the learning never stops. If you keep on asking for help when you need it, you'll be on the right path. Ooh.
When it was time to cut the cake, the crowd burst into a round of applause.
3 cheers for Wise Owl!
They chanted.
3 cheers for Digiduck,
added Wise Owl.
And 3 cheers for the internet,
quacked Digiduck.
Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Thanks Digiduck and friends for all that valuable advice. I hope that on Safer Internet Day and every day you can all continue to be your best online selves, being kind, thoughtful and caring with others when you're online as well as in real life. Treating others with respect and never being afraid to talk to someone you trust when things sometimes go wrong. All of these will make the internet a better place to be. Have a fantastic Safer Internet Day everyone.